Hi everyone. Okay, let's go over the practice questions that I gave you on formula manipulation and the solving linear equations, okay? I know it's been a while since you've done this, and I know it can be challenging for some, so let's go over it. Okay, so our equation is 4x minus 2x equals 12 minus 4x. Solve for x. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, or figure out how to do, is get all of our x's in one location. So the first thing is we're going to look at 4x minus 2x. Okay, we can put those two together. 4x minus 2x gives us 2x. And then we've got equals. We're going to bring the rest down. 12 minus 4x. Then it's, okay, well, what can I do with this? 2x equals 12 minus 4x. So I want to get the minus 4x out of there and on the other side. Okay, so how do I get rid of a negative 4x? I add 4x. And whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So let's start with the equals 12 minus 4x. So to get rid of that, I need to add 4x. Okay, so I've added 4x to that side. Now I need to add it to this side. So I have the 2x, add 4x. Okay, so again, I added 4x to the right-hand side to get rid of the negative 4x. So whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So I have to add 4x to the other side. So now let's make this a simpler form. We have 2x plus 4x gives us, where's my cursor? Sorry about that. 2x plus 4x gives me 6x equals 12 minus 4x plus 4x. So the only thing left there is 12. So now I have 6x equals 12. So how do I get rid of the 6 that's in front of the x? Well, I divide it by 6. So 6x divided by 6. And again, whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So that's 12 divided by 6. So let's simplify it. 6x divided by 6 leaves me with x equals 12 divided by 6 gives me 2. So x equals 2. All right, so let's try the next one. I equals PRT. Solve for t. So again, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. And I want to get t by itself. So I need to get rid of the p and the r. So PRT is p multiplied by r multiplied by t. Okay, so I equals PRT. So to get rid of the p and the r from the t, I'm going to start with the right-hand side. So we've got PRT. Well, I need to divide that whole thing by PR. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So that's I divided by PR. Okay, so let's see if I can simplify it. I divided by PR. So that's not going to change. I divided by PR equals, so PRT divided by PR leaves me with t. So t equals I divided by PR. And right now we've got the t on the right side and the rest of it on the left side. If you want, you can actually reverse them because it won't change the formula. So we could either leave it the way it is, I equals I divided by PR equals t, or we could write it t equals I divided by PR. Okay, oops, I'm going to put the t back in lowercase because that's the way it was presented in the equation. Okay, so let's go to the next one. We have 10y equals negative 8y plus 9. So we want to get all of the y's on one side. So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So again, I'm going to start with the right-hand side. We have a negative 8y. How do we get rid of negative 8y? We add 8y to it, and then we have to have the plus 9. So again, what we do to one side, we do to the other. We have 10y over here already. So we added 8y to the right side, so we have to add 8y. 8y to the left side. Okay, so now let's see if we can simplify the formula more. So 10y plus 8y gives us 18y equals negative 8y plus 8y. That's all canceled out, gives us the 9. So now, what we do to one side, we do to the other. We want to get rid of the 18. So we're going to take 18y divided by 18 equals 9 divided by 18. 18y, because that's 18 multiplied by y. So the way to get rid of the multiplication is to divide it. So 18y divided by 18 gives me y. 9 divided by 18, we can simplify that. 1/2. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next one. This formula will look familiar because you're going to be using it in Chapter 5. So n equals L, multiply that by 1 minus d in brackets, and we want to solve for d. Okay. So what we want to do is, let's get rid of those brackets. So the way we get rid of the brackets is multiply everything in the brackets by L, okay? Because it's L multiplied by 1 minus d. So L multiplied by 1 is L. L multiplied by d is LD. Okay. So now we want to get rid of the L from the right side of the bracket, the lone L, and the way we do that is we add it. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so we want to get rid of this lone L, okay, and move it to the other side. Well, the way we do that is L. So to get rid of the L, we need to, I'll start with that side. We've got an L, so we need to subtract an L. And then we have the LD. Okay. So again, we're trying to put the L on the left-hand side, so we need to subtract it from the right-hand side because it's a positive L. So now, what we do to one side, we do to the other. So we subtracted an L from the right side, so we need to subtract an L from the left side. Okay. So now we are going to simplify that. So we have n minus L equals, L minus L is gone, so we have negative LP. Okay. So I now want to get rid of the negative L from the right-hand side because I want the D to be by itself. So I have n minus L. So I have minus LD D. So minus LD. I need to divide that by, minus L. So again, what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So to simplify this, I'm going to put it in brackets to show that this is together and that the whole thing, n minus L, needs to be divided by minus L. Okay, so let's simplify it. N minus L, again in brackets, divided by negative L equals minus LD divided by minus L leaves us with D. Okay, so N minus L divided by negative L equals D. Okay, so again, we're going to be using this formula in Chapter 5. So we will be seeing this again. And just so you know, what it represents is N is a net price equals L, which is your list price, multiplied by 1 minus D. And D is your discount. So this will make more sense once we get to Chapter 5. Okay. Okay, so I think this one's different than the one we did up above, isn't it? That one was 2x minus 2. And the one we're going to do now is 4x plus 2x. Okay, so we want to solve for x. So 4x plus 2x gives us 6x equals 8 plus 4x. Okay, so what we want to do is get rid of the 4x on the right-hand side and move it to the left-hand side. So what we need to do to each side is subtract 4x. So let's start with where we're getting rid of it. So we've got 4x, so we need to subtract 4x. So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So we have 6x subtract 4x. So now let's simplify it. That gives us 2x equals 8. Now, what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. We need to get rid of the 2. That's with the x. So we need to, because it's 2 times x, we need to divide it by 2. So 2x divided by 2 equals 8 divided by 2. Simplify that. X equals 4. Let's see if we have time for one more. My video will stop at 15 minutes. Solve for P. So we looked at this one before when we were solving for T. So in order to solve for P, we need to get rid of the RT. So I'm going to say I divided by RT equals P RT divided by RT, right? Because we need to get rid of the RT on the right-hand side, so therefore we have to divide it by the RT. So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So we have to do I divided by RT. So to simplify it, we have I divided by RT equals P. Okay. So there's a couple left. See if you can figure those out. I do have the solution key up for you already. Wonderful. Thanks, everyone. I hope this has helped.